These ants are colloquially known as BALBYTER ants. The name originates from a period some time ago when very young boys would play outside in their PT shorts, in certain cases neglecting to put on underwear, so when sitting down, their equipment would accidentally hang out. Thus they were warned to pack their tools away before the BALBYTER ant could get them. BALBYTER ants use chemical signals to communicate about food, danger, and nesting sites. Colonies often nest in soil, under rocks, or in decaying wood. BALBYTER ants have a typical ant caste system consisting of queens, which are the reproductive females responsible for laying eggs and founding colonies, workers, the non-productive females handling tasks like foraging, nursing, and colony maintenance, the soldiers, larger workers with enlarged heads and mandibles, often responsible for defense, the males or drones, short-lived with the sole purpose to mate with the queens. Each caste has distinct physical and behavioral characteristics, allowing the colony to function efficiently. These ants feed on sweet liquids like nectar, honeydew, and sugar water. Proteins they get from insects, seeds, and small animals, and other nutrients they get from fungi, pollen, and plant sap for the most part. The BALBYTER ant's mouth parts consist of strong, pincer-like jaws for grasping and manipulating food, secondary jaws for further processing food, a tongue-like structure for tasting and moving food, and small sensory appendages for detecting chemicals. They have an enlarged abdomen that can be inflated with air, giving them a distinctive appearance. This inflation helps deter predators and can make them appear larger. Some BALBYTER ant species use entrance plugs to block nest entrances or to prevent predators or rival ants from entering. Entrance plugs are also to regulate temperature and humidity, to control nest environment, and to control ant flow in and out of the nest. These plugs can be made from soil and debris, or ants gather materials to block the entrance. Soldiers or workers may also block the entrance with their bodies. BALBYTER ants can bite and sting when threatened, and some species can spray formic acid. Reproductive female BALBYTER ants, also known as queens, typically have wings. These wings allow them to fly to new locations, to establish colonies and meet males for mating, often in mid-air. After mating, queens usually shed their wings for two reasons: to focus on founding a new colony, and to begin laying eggs and raising their first brood. After mating, a female BALBYTER ant typically chews off her own wings. This process is called dealation. By removing her wings, the queen conserves energy for colony founding and can move more easily in tight spaces. She then begins her reproductive life as a colony founder. Male BALBYTER ants, also known as drones, typically die soon after mating. Their sole purpose is to fertilize the queen, after which they die, and males often have a shorter lifespan compared to queens and workers. The queen, on the other hand, can live for many years, storing sperm from the male and using it to fertilize eggs throughout her life.